This is All India Radio. The news read by Valsa Williams. The Supreme Court has rejected the CBI plea to cancel the bail granted to former Gujarat Minister Amit Shah in the Sohrabuddin Sheikh encounter case. However, the Apex Court agreed to transfer the trial from Gujarat to Mumbai. A bench comprising Justices Aftab Alam and Ranjana Prakash Desai also permitted Shah to enter and travel in Gujarat in view of the upcoming assembly elections. The Supreme Court has permitted Shashikala Natarajan, a close aide of Tamil Nadu Chief Minister J. Jayalalitha, to inspect certain documents filed by the probe agency in the disproportionate assets case pending against them before a Bangalore trial court. A bench of Justices P. Sadashivam and Ranjan Gogoi, while allowing Shashikala's plea, said that the same shall be completed within 21 days and the special court trying the offence would determine the venue. The Apex Court, however, clarified that today's order would not affect in any manner any part of the ongoing trial or examination of the witnesses that has taken place so far. In Assam, the flood situation remains grim as the Brahmaputra and some of its tributaries continue to flow above the danger mark. Over 30 lakh people in 19 districts have been affected in the current wave of flood. 18 people have been killed and 10 are missing in flood-related incidents in the state. In Arunachal Pradesh, the flood situation has improved as major rivers and their tributaries are showing a receding trend. People have started returning to their villages from relief camps. The flood situation in Anjaw district, however, remained grim. All major rivers in the district are still in spate. In Sikkim, search and rescue operations are continuing in landslide-affected areas. Army helicopters continued airdropping food material in affected villages. The Border Roads Organization said that the North District Highway blocked between Dikshu and Rangrong by a fresh landslide is likely to be opened by this evening. The President, Mr. Pranab Mukherjee, will address the 18th convocation of the Kashmir University in Srinagar today. Mr. Mukherjee arrived in Srinagar yesterday on a 3-day visit to Jammu and Kashmir. India has rebutted Pakistan President Asif Ali Zardari's remarks on Kashmir at the United Nations. It asserted that the Kashmiri people have peacefully chosen their destiny in accordance with democratic practices. Foreign Secretary Ranjan Mathai told reporters in New York that Jammu and Kashmir is an integral part of India and the country's position on the issue is well known. Pakistan has raked up the issue of Kashmir at the UN forum time and again, but India has insisted that it is its internal matter. US President Barack Obama has also ruled out any outside solution to the Kashmir issue. He said in an interview in July that disputes between India and Pakistan can only be resolved between themselves. India will ask members of the United Nations to ensure a zero-tolerance approach towards terrorism, besides pressing for an early adoption of the Comprehensive Convention on International Terrorism during the UN General Assembly's annual gathering of world leaders. Foreign Secretary Ranjan Mathai said India also proposes to focus on the issue of financing of terrorism at a special meeting of the UN Security Council's Committee on Counter-Terrorism in November. Mathai was talking to reporters at India's UN mission in New York yesterday. Russia, a veto-wielding permanent member of the UN Security Council, has reiterated its support to India for its bid for a permanent seat in the world body. Foreign Secretary Ranjan Mathai said this to reporters after the meeting of foreign ministers of Brazil, Russia, India, China and South Africa, members of the BRICS nations, in New York. He said that Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov categorically supported India's permanent membership of the Security Council on the sidelines of the 67th session of the General Assembly. The Super 8 matches of the ICC 2020 Cricket World Cup will begin today. In Group 1, host Sri Lanka will clash with New Zealand, while England will meet the West Indies. Both matches will be held at Pallekele Cricket Stadium at Kandy. India will take on Australia and Pakistan will face South Africa in a Group 2 encounter tomorrow at the Premadasa Stadium in Colombo. And with that, we end this news bulletin.